Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Railbirds TV and the 2024 Derby City Classic. My name is Somerfield Habener here with Railbirds. Thanks for tuning in. Big shout out to Bad Boys Productions for their help on the stream. As I said, we are playing bank pool. This is short rack bank pool, 9-ball rack. You got to make 5 balls to win a game. It's a race to 3. Any foul is going to cost you a ball. And it is a winner's choice of break format. So, not winner break, the winner has the option. Looks like Corey won the coin flip. Corey Deuel versus Roberto Gomez. This is going to be a fun match. Corey has 1 loss. Roberto still has his buyback. So, Corey really hoping to pull this one down. No template racks in bank pool, hard rack only. Corey, one of the more creative players in the game, so yeah, I expect to see a fun match here between these two. Corey not electing to break with the bridge this time. Looks like just hoping to make that wing. Makes the 1 in the side. Whew. 2 down on the break. Those are going to start after his turn, and that's a pretty sweet break right there. Easy starting ball with a 5. And boy, if he gets down, if he can get down to the 7-3-2-4, this is a very runnable table. Doesn't really have the angle to get down there, though. I like the straight back on the 7 here. It looks like he likes the 3 ball. It's also got to think about if he misses, what's going to happen, where he's going to leave it. It's 2 balls spotting up there. Definitely a dangerous table here. Boy, knock this 3 down and you're looking good, though. That one a little bit wide. Round 3, still early on in this tournament. Bank pool is the first event here at Derby City Classic, so brand new diamond tables are still pretty slippery. Roberto kind of has a funky layout here. I like playing the 7, the 2-ball banks as well. He's got to think about the kiss here. Yeah. He's got to hit that 2 a little bit full to drag it down to that pocket. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of felt like he was going to have a hard time getting out of the way, beating the kiss, and dragging it down far enough. Gives Corey a pretty easy straight back on the 7. Might have room to sneak this 6 past the 8, but looks like the 8 might come into play. Straight back on the 7 here. So a couple gone wide for Corey there. Hasn't really been hitting that bank pool speed. Even the first one he made hit pretty soft, so still feeling this table out. I think the 8's probably your easiest shot if you're going to play something aggressive. Little long also. How's he going to land on this 4 ball? I think Corey will like that 4. Gets a hold of that one. Cue ball off the table. Look out, corner pocket. Corey getting pretty fortunate not scratching there. Corey commenting on the cue ball almost launching off the table there. It looks like he's got room for this 3 ball on the side. I don't see a whole lot else that he has to work with. Yeah, 9 ball doesn't come into play there. He's looking at jacking up. He must just not like rolling forward here. Not really sure why you'd want to elevate on this one. I mean, I like the idea of keeping it low for the 8 ball next, but pocketing this ball is the most important thing, obviously. And hits a little short. It's going to spot, but Corey's going to have a good look at this 1. Might consider the 7 ball here just because he's elevated over the 8 on the 1. It's elevated over the 8. It's kind of in the kiss line as well, so. Hits that one pretty smooth. Going to be looking good on the... Oh, overran the 4. He'll still play the 4 back in the side here. Speed affects the way that this ball banks so much. Be interesting to see if he kind of stays at that slower speed or... Yeah, coming up short on that one. Boy, and leaving a hanger for Roberto. This is a ball you really want to get started with. Be interesting to see if he fires this around 3 rails to come back and try and get on another ball. Right. Catching the short side of the pocket a little bit, but getting in there. Just going to take his 1 and duck, it looks like. I don't really like shooting at that 8 ball. So 2-1 lead there for Corey Deuel. And Corey's going to try this straight back. Just pocketing that. Coming all the way back down table. It's a smart shot. Straight back looked awfully tight. Gets him right on the rail. I don't think he probably wanted to thin off the 6. That really opened things up. Kind of a tough angle to see from here. Looks like this 6 might get around the 9 ball. The 9's the easiest one to start with here, but gotta watch the kiss. Looks like ducking to me. Yeah, and these are tough banks. I mean, the straight back's hard to not fire, but you have a good chance of selling out if you don't pocket that ball. I think Roberto will shoot, though. Straight back in the 9 or thin off the 6. Come back around a couple rails. Just a little wide. Kind of gets away with it. Might try this 4 ball. He's got room to work there. Straight back on the 9 looks good. That was pretty. So gonna roll in for him. Wow, hangs up. Good opportunity here for Roberto. Pass her on the 9. That'll do. Straight back on the 6 here. Big bank here. You put this down, you should be out. Just a little short. Played it safe though, drew the cue ball back. Smart way to play that ball. Just pocketing that 4 and coming back down table. Got a little more angle than he wanted there. That's going to cost him a ball. Ooh. All right, so Corey dropping to 1. Yeah, I think Roberto's just going to thin off this 8 ball. He's calling the straight back. He's got more of the 8 than I thought. That's kind of a free look. Good try. Oof. That could really cost him, though. Wow, got really lucky getting that 8 ball that low. Corey just hanging him on the 4. 2 railer on this 8 ball, but is it worth shooting? I like the 8 in the side, but man, those side pockets are just wide open from there. So it looks like he exposed the 4 ball. I think he was trying to keep him a little more in the center of the table. The 4 and the 1 both bank. Three ball also coming up a little short. Juicy. Ooh, man, that ball falling's even worse for him. It's pretty simple bank here for Corey on the 3 ball. Sorry for Roberto. Same thing on the 1 here. Probably trying to come around a couple rails to get back on the same side he's on now of the 974. Needs 2. Doesn't quite get there. He's got the long rail on the 4. I kind of like just playing the straight back on the 4 here. I'd like to push myself up table. He's got a 3 railer on the 4 if he wants it. That's not going to be enough. It's good with the cue, but making that a little wide. Or a little short, I should say. 4-1 lead. Corey with a risky straight back here. Needs all of them. I think he called the 8-2 rails there. That's not going to work out well. Yeah, that 8 is a hanger for most of these one pocket players. Hits it good. Roberto Gomez taking down game number 1. Stream sponsors of this event here: Hustlin' Clothing USA, JB Custom Cue Cases, Jerry Olivier Custom Cues, Lipman Lights, and Locked and Loaded Custom Billiard Apparel. Thanks for all their support for the stream here, and thank you for tuning in with Railbirds TV. Roberto's break here. It's got a pretty mean break. Don't call him Superman for nothing. 2 down on the break. Straight back on the 7. You might have a piece of that 6 ball. I prefer the 7 over the 4, but both those have open pockets. Yeah, it looks like a good table, but you got one pocket blocked, and everything's just a little funky from where he's at with cue ball right now. Doesn't turn enough for him. Luckily, that 4 ball kept rolling for him. That could have got pretty costly. Looks like he's got room on the 1. Corey definitely feeling aggressive. Boy, leave that 6 and 3 wide open. I like the 6 here. The decision is whether or not to carry down to the bottom part of the table and stick down there. Might have been trying to pocket that 9 to open up that pocket. 7 ball, looking good. Looks like he's got room to stiff this ball. I like passing this ball. I like carrying down to the right side of the table here. Looks like he does also. Almost getting a little breakout there. Well, Roberto knocking down a couple early ones. 3 railer on the 4. Cross quarter on the 8 ball. Again, you're feeling pretty good if you're shooting this ball. This can really open things up. Yeah. Looking at the 1 also. Coming up a little short. Yep. Safer bank there. Take a swing at this 5 ball. Doesn't look like it's going to cost you too much. He likes the 2 railer on the 4. You play this pretty safe. You can leave the cue ball down at the left side of the table here. Looks pretty good to me. Oh, hangs it up. Roberto probably just going to pocket that 9 ball. One ball banks. Knocking that one a little wide. Table tightening up here with 3 pockets blocked. Trying to sneak this by the 4. Oh, okay, trying to play the 5 on the side. That 2 ball looks pretty juicy to me. Is he too straight though? Gotta let this ball open up a little bit. Yeah, so it doesn't hit nearly as hard. Hits it good. 3-0 lead. It's a little funky on the 3, but that goes in the side. Just a little long. Yeah, boy. Doesn't really look worth forcing anything here. Just got a 2-railer in the side on the 3. Just looking at playing at 1 rail in the upper left-hand corner. That goes, but it looks like you're coming in contact with the 5, so complicates the kiss line. It's a cue out of the way. Makes contact with that 1 ball. No good. For those of you that don't know, bank pool is only clean banks. No kicks, combos, caroms. Gotta think he'll shoot this 3 ball. Yeah, boy, this could be curtains too. He's got pretty natural shape for the 5. Unless he really fires this. Drills it. And bank on the 5 to close. I think you kind of got to take a swing at this. It's pretty free. You got a 4-0 lead. All right, calling it 2 on the side there. 3 in the side. It's pretty close. Good effort. Boy, just nothing falling right for Corey right now. Needs them all. Kind of got to try this 5 in the side if you're not going to play some kind of safe, but boy, none of the safes looked all that great. Pocket a ball, you can open things up. Unless he's just kissing up. Just calling the Z-Bank. I think that 1's in the way. Wow, hits it good. It even stretched a little long. That's a good look for Corey there. I definitely didn't think it went. And you got a free 3-reeler on the 1. That's about it. I like this shot. Oh, and just catching the short end of the point. This is the opposite of the Earl Strickland table right here. Only side pockets. Trying the 3-railer? No. Calling the 9 railer. Looks like just 1 rail on the side here. 3 railer. Ooh, that could get costly. Opening for Corey. Got to get something going. Neither one of these players really finding a rhythm yet, but both of them very capable of doing so. It's that one long too. Three on the side again. It's gonna come short. Pretty free look at the 3 on the side. Corey doesn't like it. Two times. Superman calling the Z-Bank. That looks good. How'd he hit it, folks? Oh, catches the 3 ball, no go. And jams the pocket back up. Corey calling it 9. Almost launched the cue ball off once. Wow. Gets all the way back down. Almost doubles him up on those balls, too. Trying the Z-Bank again. 4 railer. Get out of the way, cue ball. Boy, Roberto's hunting. Yeah, Corey's got to get some balls back on the table. Looks like trying to pocket both of those. It's pretty free bank on the 3 ball here. Can Roberto close this one out? That's the one. Roberto Gomez taking a 2-0 lead here. Superman to break. Tournament sponsors here at this event at the Derby City Classic: Diamond Billiards Products Incorporated, Simonis Cloth, Aramith Billiard Balls, Outsville Accurac, Accustats Video Productions, and Master Billiard Chalk. Thanks for tuning in with us here at Railbirds TV. Well, Roberto just chipping away, taking down these first couple games. Big break. How's he looking on that 1 ball? Only 1 down this time. Anybody that's ever played next to Roberto, it's always a show. He's a pretty hilarious character. Yeah, this is dangerous. Oh, hits it short. He's got to spot a couple. Corey announcing he's playing with an Alex Pegalion chalk out there. Hasn't seemed to work for him so far. 9 ball, cross corner. A little wide. Yeah, Corey just can't get going. Good look at this 6 ball. 6 banks cross side pretty easily. Roberto doesn't like it. Just laying him on the back of the 7. Both players playing pretty safe here. Yep, Corey doesn't want to see the last one slip away. Roberto really doesn't want to let Corey get going. Two balls got a path, but I don't think it's worth it. Playing the 7, 2 rails. Boy, can't hit it much better. It's awful close. Again, could very well cost him here. That's a pretty straight bank here for Roberto. Not sure if he's got the top side of this 2. Straight back on the 9 does go. All right, calling the Z-bank here. Wow. Ooh, didn't open up for him. Yeah, that second rail comes off pretty straight. 2 ball looks pretty straight. Doesn't look like he's got room on that 8 ball. Must have just enough. Corey's got to snap this one. Wow, turned it uphill. Definitely played some inside there. Could play this in the side or the corner. Yeah. I like playing it in the side also. Nice shot. Oh, comes a little wide on him. Catches the point. Doesn't sell a return bank to Corey. I was going to say, nobody's wanted to play this 2 ball. They don't want to open up the pack, but Roberto taking the chance. Yeah, boy, you missed that bank. You could really be opening things up. wide. Yeah, it almost slipped in for him, but not today. Pretty good control. It does look like the 604 rail for Roberto if he wants to. I'm probably just going to pocket the 2 in this situation. He likes the 4 railer. Doesn't want to come in contact with the stack. Looks good. A little wide. Just about there, though. Straight back on the 6 ball. Corey's got to get a ball in the pocket. Great starter bank right there. Slips it in. Comes a little low. I don't think he's going to try and stick on the bottom of this. I think he's too off angle. Trying to put him back together. Almost gets there. This 3 ball's got a couple pockets, though. Roberto leaving him long. Look out, corner. Corey giving one back. Man. Catching a couple scratches there. A little careless for a guy that sees the table as well as he does. Yeah, boy. Roberto needs 4. Big straight back here. Big straight back, yeah. Drills it, plays it safe, draws all the way back down table. Try the same on the 9 here. He might have to play the passer here, though. Nope. Gonna stiff it. Plenty of room. Oh, doesn't fall for him. Thought he hit it good. Well, great chance for Corey to get going here. This 9 ball is wide open. It's in the hole. 4 ball or the 5 here. Kind of like the 4 because you stick around right side of the table here. A lot better chance at running out starting with the 4. Man, comes wide on him. Right. Roberto can play the 5 or the 6 here. I think that 6 passes the 2 in the lower right. Ooh, catches the close point. That ball rolled a little funky at the end. Yep, clip bank on this 5. Swish City. Straight back on this 4 ball is pretty juicy. Little short. Roberto will probably try the straight back on this 4 ball. Ooh, is he going to slip in? Nails it. Yeah, you got a big pocket from that angle. Same, straight back on the 1. Not a lot of room to get the cue ball out of the way here. Going for the crutch as well. He's 2 away from winning this match. Playing the 2-railer. That makes more sense. Oh. Thinning off the 6 ball. Or off the 8 ball. Corey's not going to like that. Catching the kiss. All right. Straight back on the 8 ball. Really, really wide. Yeah, Corey just not feeling the table right now. It's like seeing if he's got room for the 3-railer on this 1. I don't believe he does. It's got a 4-railer on the 6. All right, just playing the straightish back on this 2 ball here. Look out for that upper left-hand corner pocket. Yep, easy to draw this ball and end up slipping in there. Close. But not today. Does Corey have room on this 1? Well, pretty fortunate there. Could have knocked that 8 a couple inches more and that would have been costly. Pretty safe 2-railer on this 8 ball if you want it. All right, 3-railer. Yeah, so the 2-railer's a little thin for him. So just going to force that other rail. Doesn't quite drift up for him. Both 8 and the 2 look like they go. Miscue from Corey Deuel. That peg line shock not working out this time. Still joking about the peg line chalk there. That was a pretty funky little stroke, though. Straight back on this 8, I would imagine. Catching the point. Good cue ball. Corey's giving us chalk away over there. Looks like he's on a hunt for a piece of blue diamond here. And I think he found it. Let's see if he can find a bank here. 2 ball. I don't think the 6 gets around the 2. Corey needs 3. He needs them bad, too. Elimination round here for Corey Deuel. Almost caught that side pocket. 6 ball, lower left-hand corner pocket. All right, likes to play it in the upper left. Yeah, a little safer. Cue ball's not going to stick down there on the right side of the table. Barely missing. Look outside pocket. Ooh, gets away with it. Boy, not much doing here. Corey likes the 2 railer on the 1 ball here. Never mind. Just straight back on the 2. Man, feels like a risky shot. Runs the cue ball around, though. Gets it out of the way. It's a good swing. Look at that cue ball. Well played. Sure if he'll try the straight back on this too. Three railer on, would imagine the 1 ball. Got to be careful with this one too. You don't want to leave that cue ball on the right side of the table for Corey. Comes a little wide. Good cue ball. Does the 1 come into play? Yep, so blocking out the 2 ball. Looks like he's got to play the 1 in the upper left if he wants to shoot. Was pretty wide. Felt a little sloppy for Corey. Man, leaving it just dead straight back on this 2 ball. Roberto only needs 2, and they're sitting right there for him. Nice shot. Overdrew that ball a little bit. 3 railer on the 1. Not quite. One ball away, though. Corey needs them all. One ball does pass the 8 in the lower right. You can play that bank pretty safe, too. Play a little more pocket speed, so if you miss it, hangs in there. So you thinking about Z bank in the 1? Playing the Z. Yeah, that second rail just caught a little much on him. The line looked good. Three railer. He's going to make one of these. That's the one. Oh, man. Corey struggling to stay alive here. Likes the 3 on the 6 more than the straight back on the 1, huh? Pretty close. Well, straight back for Roberto to close this thing out. This is going to be a pretty monster comeback for Corey Deuel if Roberto can't make this ball. I mean, yeah, not close. Yeah, kind of babying that one, and you see it come wide on him. Here we go, the beginning of the comeback. Six ball comes straight back, but got to watch the cue ball for the kiss. 4 railer on the 1. Nope. Not there. Three railer on the 6 looks available as well. Playing the Z bank and drilling. Oh, wow. Both ball. That's brutal. So Corey's going to have to spot 2, dropping to 1. Not leaving much to shoot at for Roberto here. That's a pretty unfortunate scratch there. Hit a really nasty Z bank. I kind of like rolling him into the head of the 9 ball here. Trying to get all the way under it. Didn't work out bad. Got a thin bank on this 5. Yep, coming back under those balls. He's going to sell the 9 ball. 9 and the 1 both go. Shoot this one with a little less risk. Likes the 9. Is it going to slip in for him? Not quite. Corey looks like he's got room on that 9 ball. No way did that ball hold up. I thought he hit it great. I don't think Corey's missed that bank in one pocket in 20 years. 4 railer on the 1. 2 railer behind the back from Superman for the close. Little wide. Wow. Wow. Point hooks him from across the table. Roberto getting very fortunate there. Boy, just not rolling Corey's way right now. Corey taking a foul. So, yeah, big decision here. I mean, you kick into these balls, definitely give an opportunity for Corey to open this up. When you're at 4, you don't want to drop down, though. Boy, pretty fortunate. Does look like he has the right side of the 5. Yeah, 5 and 1 both go. Corey'd like to play the 5 in the upper right-hand corner, but I don't think he has enough of it. Eight ball's got a path. Looks good. Only needs all of them. Good looking straight back on the 5 here. Corey Deuel starting to warm up. He likes the 1. That's going to go. 3 in a row. Yeah, risky kick there for Roberto. I mean, nobody wants to take a foul when you got 4 in the hole, but that's proven to be very costly. Well, Corey ran 3. That's going to spot up. Roberto is a spot shot away. Looks like the passer bank in the upper left-hand corner pocket. Roberto really wants to close this, especially after Corey runs 3 on you. It's the beginnings of a beautiful comeback. See the 3 railer on this 1. Tries to drag it all the way down. Man, almost gets there. I didn't think he had the room. 4 railer on the 1. I always sell out on this shot. I love the 4 railer, but I have a tendency to keep my cue ball down on that side of the table. Gets it all the way around. It's close. Not close enough. Not a ton to work with here. So pocket this 9, come all the way back down table. Boy. I mean, he doesn't leave him the chipper on the side, but hey, this is a very makeable bank here for Roberto. And yeah, I mean, you still can thin the 9 on the side, but I think you'd probably play upper right-hand corner. This is for the win. Gotta watch the scratch in the side here. How'd he hit it? Oh, a little short. Straight back for Corey Deuel. Boy, natural shape to get back on the 9. Great chance here. Dogs it. Bad. This is by half a diamond. Roberto's going to fire this one. He's calling the 2-railer. Doesn't get around the 9. Oh. Risky shot here for Corey. Big one. I mean, you take this 1 ball down, you're looking good. If you don't, playing the 4-railer. Well, good cue ball. Straight back on the 1. Short again. Oh, if that 1 holds up. Oh, man. That's pretty fortunate. Very makeable shot on this 9 ball. 1 ball, fortunately for Roberto, rolling into a tough spot. Dogged it. Hits it short again. Roberto sees these nice. 1 ball, upper left-hand corner. Superman closing this one out. Ladies and gentlemen, 3-0 win over Corey Deuel. That's elimination for Corey. Thanks for tuning in here with Railbirds TV. My name is Somerfield Habener. If you guys like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It's going to let you know every time we come back with more Derby City Classic action. Thanks for tuning in.